stream's done. Because if I show it on stream, then I'm gonna get in trouble.
Ruff. I'm so
we're
sorry.
live.
Please take it back.
It's Brittany, bitch.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Yes.
That's Brittany, bitch.
Oh no! I accidentally
Brittany.
opened Steam. Yes.
Steam!
No.
Steam? Are we playing a Steam game on
I'm
stream?
not trying to. I was trying to get back into my Discord.
Hello, everyone. Hello, viewers.
Hello, everyone.
And these are the voice
Timmy
actors
Turner.
in
Welcome.
Timeline Studios. So we're going to do introductions now. We have the voice of Tanya Ida, AgentCipher.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm the voice of Tanya Ida. I've always had an interest in acting from a young age. I love watching movies and TV shows. I recently got into the My Hero Academia series about January, and I used to have a stage fright when I was younger, and so I tried to get over that in recent years by turning to voice acting and taking acting classes. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here in this this group and on this channel. And thank you everyone for subscribing.
That was so
Yay.
He's the most
That's so
relatable out of
wholesome.
all of us. Just saying.
You're the most wholesome out of all
Yeah.
of us.
I just want to be
I
completely
can
honest.
tell you right now, that was 10 times way more like lenient than what our original stream was, man. 'Cause
Oh,
we could
yeah.
barely get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You just said hi.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. No,
Yeah, this is my first ever interview, so
I'm just saying, the
was
first
great.
one was a trial and error. Now we have the voice of who have you voiced, Cheebs? Because you voiced some.
I think I voiced Hanabi and I think one time Eri.
The one-time Eri, Cheebs.
One time Eri, let's go. Hi guys, it's me, Cheebs. I'm stupid. That's pretty much it actually. I am
Nice.
pretty dumb. I like doing stupid voices. Also sometimes I'm a burden, but it's okay because everyone else can relate to me being stupid sometimes. Actually, was that an insult? I don't know.
Dude,
Anyways,
Still relatable.
yeah, that's pretty much
We'll just
it.
gloss over. We'll just gloss over it.
We'll just gloss over it.
We have the voice of Noel. Noel. Ducky Chan.
Yes. Hello, Ducky. I also play Yoko for My Hero
And
Academia.
Yoko as well.
Yeah. I have too many roles in this server. But
don't say that in front of him.
Too many roles.
Don't say that in front of
No,
him.
just
Sorry,
read
guys,
the right
I'm just
amount.
so-
Don't disclosure the roles. They don't know.
Oh, sorry.
They don't know what you got.
Then we have
Don't let them know you have the
KingZexo,
stinky
my
Redditor role.
co-editor.
Yeah. Hi. Hello, everybody. It's me, KingZexo, and I edit some things here. And I guess I also do what? Should I say something I'm doing in the future or no?
Go for it.
So eventually, you'll hear me as Hawks, because #2 pro hero. Why not?
Yeah,
let's
get it.
very
Yeah.
fit.
And we
Yeah.
also
Very happy to
have
be
SilverSlipped, the voice of Kirishima and Mineta.
Yeah.
king.
Hello, everyone. I'm SilverSlipped. I voice Kirishima, Tokuyami, Mineta, and Monoma. And I'm very happy and excited to be here once again with all of you.
So this live stream number 2 will probably be more civilized, not completely civilized, but just more than the first
Hell no.
one. So
how
for
I see
those new
his mouse.
viewers that weren't on live stream number 1, basically I want to say some ground rules. So we are not obliged to respond every single question you guys type, and also please avoid asking really personal questions, that being names or something else, unless the VAs are comfortable with. Then please avoid doing that. Now we have who wants to do the super chat thing?
I can do the super chat thing
And
again.
I'm looking at
Or
chat.
unless someone else wants
I'm
to do the super chat.
I'm looking at chat right now, and it's just my buddy's making fun of a freaking thing I did.
Herder.
Okay,
you want
so
to
for
do it.
contact, I'm gonna say hi to my friend Yulu or Yellow real quick because he wants to be a little meme. And he
Shout
said a
out to
line
you,
of-
Lou.
Yeah,
Shout
he
out to
said,
you, Lou.
Shout out.
Yeah, dude,
Shout
shout out to
out.
you, my guy. But he's making a
We
joke
love
of a thing
you.
I did on Twitter that Zeno Robinson retweeted, of where I made a bit out of my friend's like comic, and I was like, "Hey, I'm Hawks, #2 pro hero," and I bet you're wondering how I got in this situation. And I've been memed on TikTok for the past
Damn.
month. I don't even
Damn.
own TikTok.
I don't even-
But I got TikTok famous without even owning TikTok, and I don't know how I accomplished that.
I
That's
can't even tell
poggers.
if that's like a
I don't think
a good
that's,
thing
like,
or a bad thing, but I'm
I
gonna go
don't
with.
feel it's on TikTok, so I don't feel like it's.
I get
genuinely-
bullied on
Some type
TikTok.
Of accomplishment, apparently.
It's an
I get bullied on TikTok.
quote unquote
Accomplishment.
accomplishment.
Well,
In just for reference to the super chat thing, it is not required that you guys do so. It would be really much appreciated that you guys support us. But we are very, very thankful and grateful that you guys have supported us to this extent because of the channel growth. We are very grateful for all of you, and we love all of you. So thank you very much for being here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just waiting
absolutely.
till the
100%.
At this rate,
and
I'm just waiting for the
also,
50K.
for the people who donate over $30, we will do something you ask of us. That being the comic you want, record a line from a voice actor or a character you like, and stuff like that. So that just for reference. Now let's
I'm
start this
scared now.
Q&A live stream. So
Yeah, let's go.
Off. Okay. Oh no! We're not doing this.
I see
again.
a question.
No,
I see a question by
not doing
Dickens
this.
Space 7.
Mhm.
Well, he
God.
asks, I have a question. What's the deal with airline food? And
What's the deal with airline food?
What is it?
I do have and I'll tell you what the deal with airline food is.
Please don't.
I
Please, not
I
again.
think it,
Please don't.
I
do
think
this.
this is different from last time.
Oh, really?
But,
Valuable, you have the power to mute him, please.
You can
Server
mute
mute him.
me.
Server mute him. Stop.
Please, server mute
I don't want to go through this again. Not.
There we go.
Bitch just got jumped.
Bush just got man. We're not
He's
doing this airline.
muted.
The
It's
word
not to do with
airline
airline
and
food.
food are banned.
Airline food is airline.
No airline
Airline
food,
food is airline food.
please. Doesn't
Fast
exist.
food. Let's leave it
Oh,
at that.
okay. Yeah.
We're
Okay.
gonna leave it at that.
Bruh.
You let him.
You gotta be kidding me,
No!
bro. Put me back in, coach.
Okay, this is a question by Magma Lord. What is your favorite anime?
Ooh, that's.
Good question.
Ooh.
It's
Okay,
a
I
good
feel like
question. I wasn't prepared for that
Oh, I
question.
know.
Oh, me neither.
Oh.
I wasn't.
I wonder what's
expecting
yours
that
is
question.
malleable. What is it?
My favorite
Yeah.
anime is The Rising of the Shield Hero.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
I've seen that
Ooh.
shit
Actually,
like
I
5
do
times
have in my
already.
mind.
Nice.
Wow.
Mm.
Never seen that one.
I mean, for me, I'm gonna go with because recently I got really. I just love Hanako-kun. Like,
Me
toilet-
too.
That's
Yes,
it.
I love
What?
Hanako-kun.
Toilet bound Hanako-kun, man.
Toilet
Let
bound's
me
my
tell you,
my fucking.
what's funny is that one time
food.
I got a voice Hanako, but I didn't know anything about the anime, and I was like, okay, here we go.
Here we go. Right into it.
But now I've seen it, and I'm like, oh my god, I love it.
I need
I
a
love it
season
so
2
much.
now.
It's so
That's
good.
a really good.
Not
series.
gonna lie. My favorite anime would probably be Kakegurui,
Ooh.
because
For the
that's some
people
good
who
food.
don't know, aka me. What's that?
AKA me.
And
Please.
What's the series?
Oh, do you want me to explain it?
Name on
You
English.
can.
It's
This is
basically
this is a
lesbian
safe
gambling.
space.
Lesbian gambling.
I send me a message later telling me the name.
We're gonna have to just.
Of course.
We're gonna have to go
Lesbian
into,
gambling.
We're gonna have to go into Malleable's personal office for a moment.
Yeah.
Have a talk.
That's the synopsis.
So,
That's-
Cypher, what's your favorite anime?
who, me?
Yeah,
Who?
you.
Me. Oh,
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
Have any of you seen Steins Gate?
Oh
I've,
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but I haven't
Good.
watched
I
it.
heard a few.
Not
I
seen, but
heard
I've
a few
heard.
gasps from there. So yes, that is my favorite.
Okay.
I recommend everyone checks it out. If you like time travel, then you will absolutely love it.
Give me right
Love
now.
Steins Gate.
Right now, give me.
Respect that answer.
Yeah.
Give me
And
the
who
links and
hasn't
everything
said-
right now.
Who hasn't said their favorite anime?
Yeah, where is
Oh, me. Whoops.
Tell us.
Recently I've been watching a lot of Haikyuu, and yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
My friend's been trying to get me to watch it. I haven't.
You would say, for me, I'm a person who usually hates sports anime, but Haikyuu is just.
Haikyuu is yes.
I could.
For the persons
been meaning to
for the
watch
viewers who were in the first live stream, I'm gonna be a more kind of weeb guy here. Just saying.
Yeah. So, I found an interesting question if we've gotten all that answered, but I don't know if everyone's answered.
Ask it.
And
away.
I found
Short answer: my favorite anime is Tokyo Ghoul. That's my favorite.
Okay.
Anime. Go ahead.
Ooh.
I tree you.
I was
like,
about
okay.
to sing the theme song, and then I realized how terrible that would be for everyone watching. I'm really sorry about. I had that idea, and
I
that
don't know
is
how
gone
to
now.
sing, but I don't care. I'm gonna belt that
I
song
like
out.
saying that.
I'm about that.
The question I found was what inspired y'all to voice act by Anima
yeah.
Prawn. I saw that earlier.
Damn.
Who wants to go first?
No, that's what inspired us to voice act right there. Nothing
kind
else.
of mine's kind of like not at all cool in any way, because it's literally just, I think as a kid I really liked listening to voices like Timmy Turner. Seriously, okay, Tara Strong is like good. I love
Facts.
Tara Strong. She was one of my favorites. I also like okay, this is getting into another question, but Lara Jill Miller, she's also one of my favorites. And
Mhm.
so I think they just really inspired me to do voice acting, and I was like, yo, you can do voices like that and not kind of be weird. I mean, you're probably weird, but like, they will think you're weird in the community, maybe.
Get paid to dumb.
But you may be dumb, that's fine.
Exactly.
It's okay to be dumb.
That could have been.
Mhm.
Very true. Very
Yeah,
true.
Anyone else want to answer the question?
Who wants to go next?
Okay.
I'll go next if no one wants to, or if you want to go.
All right, go ahead.
No, let Cypher
go
do
ahead.
it. He was in
Go
the
ahead.
middle.
No,
Let's
Cypher.
see if we do it.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, all right. I just it's
it.
all right. I let's see. When I was younger, I didn't really think that much about like the people behind the voices behind like characters and like animated shows and stuff like that. And in my mind, if you could do a good impression, then that automatically made you a voice actor. Like acting wasn't involved for some reason in my younger self's mind. Later, I realized that wasn't the case. Voice acting is acting as well, of course. The only difference is you can't always see them because you might be doing like a narration or giving life to an animated character, but it's exactly the same. You're just not acting in front of a camera. So, what inspired me to voice act? Probably Steins Gate. Actually, it's the first anime I really got into. Simply because a friend of mine from school told me that I sounded like the main character of it, at least the dub actor.
Yeah, kind of.
J. Michael Tatum, who plays Okabe, and that I should check it out. So, when I came home from school that day, I watched some of it, and I said, okay, I can really get into this, and why don't I try something tomorrow? So the next day when I went back to school, I basically talked in that character's voice the whole day and entertained that friend of mine. And later I thought, maybe I could get into this.
So fully noted.
That's kind of what
to add
started, I
AgentCipher
think. Yeah, and
as
just like
Okabe Rinchiro for a possible future comic dub. Aight.
Yes, let's do it.
oh, that'd be so much fun.
What? My brain like kind of blanked. I just what?
So yeah,
I'm really
Just
sorry.
zoned out. Just zoned out for a solid.
Please don't
Good
ask.
stuff. Who wants to go next?
I guess I'll go next. But so what inspired me? So this is weird. I feel like it's weird. But when I was a little boy, and I was watching Bakugan and stuff.
Oh,
DVD.
bro, nostalgia's hitting right
Okay,
now, bro.
so like I was like 4 years old. Like this came very early, but like I thought it was so cool. And whenever I got the toys from Bakugan and stuff like that, I would always like. I love the idea of like Drago and talking and stuff like that. So I would always do that whenever I was playing, and that I think that kind of where it sparked and went because as time went along, I would always just make little stories. I would always like just do little voices, and especially when it's like because I have younger cousins stuff like that, so I'd always just do like Mickey Mouse or something like that. I just do little stuff like that. And it just kind of evolved into this, and I'm here now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to do a Bakugan. I know there's a Bakugan game that I loved, and I'm searching. I've been searching everywhere.
Dude,
do we
Bakugan.
want to do a gameplay of that game on the channel?
Yes.
What are you doing? If I could
yeah.
replay Bakugan, I'm not talking about that new show. I'm not like I don't like.
Oh no, that new shit is
cool.
bad.
It's cool. It's cool. I get it. Young generation, but nah, that OG stuff.
OG.
Yes, dude. I have the DS games of like Bakugan Battle Brawlers and Bakugan Defenders.
Oh, Battle Brawlers. Battle Brawlers hits, dude. Battle Brawlers hits.
Dude, I would so like that's again. It's just the games like that and like just story games, like especially like Kingdom Hearts or stuff like that. That's what really like got me into like that type of genre. Because it's like just saying Riku 500 times over was very fun.
All the time. All the
Exactly.
time. I'm just gonna pretend I know
Anyone else?
what you guys are talking about, but it's okay.
Same.
Think
It's all right. It's all right.
Someone else wants to go?
Who does want to go?
I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
So when I like all the time when I was like probably around 8 or 9, I always like to kind of read to myself, and I didn't even like really think about it, but I'd read aloud and I'd act out characters in like a book or something like that, and I'd always make voices for them, and I just never really thought about it. And then I guess later on I discovered what comic dubs were on YouTube, watched a bunch of like My Hero Academia stuff and Danganronpa stuff, and then I tried again, kind of like what Cypher says, like I thought the same thing, like if you could do a good impression of a character, that made you a voice actor. So I always tried to do impressions of characters, and yeah, I guess
Here we go.
yeah.
And now you're here.
And now I'm here.
So now you gotta read chat a bedtime story one of these days.
We're all gonna
You
read
do.
a bedtime story.
Bedtime story stream.
Bedtime
NTR
story
podcast.
stream. Bedtime stories.
Bedtime
We can
stories
start
with
just a podcast.
New host every day.
not Ducky is just reading. No, Ducky has to read. Go the fuck to sleep.
she's just reading the end user license agreement that Apple always
Yeah.
puts on us.
Yeah.
She's just reading that.
Yeah.
I do this.
I love
Yeah.
that book. One of my favorite
What got
childhood
me?
books.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I just said something.
Yeah. What got me into voice acting specifically was quarantine, because I never really I've always loved like anime and cartoons, because I'm a guy, so I feel like to some extent I kind of have to. But I really like just hearing like different voices, and this quarantine I actually started playing very geek of me, Dungeons and Dragons, and I was the dungeon master for my family. And I thought like, oh, I can't just like say like, oh, this guy says this guy says this. I have to add flavor to my voice. So I went ahead and I started doing that. And for some reason, it just felt right. It felt really, really nice. Just kind of have that, repertoire under my belt. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to go into voice acting. So, so here we are. What inspired me was just D&D and doing voices.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Nice.
Honestly, that's valid. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I think quarantine also played a big role for
It did.
a lot of people, and I couldn't
Yeah.
I was doing schools and everything, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't get into voice acting because I was my schedule was kind of busy. But since I didn't have any school, I was like, yo, I can actually do it.
Open a lot of opportunities for many people.
Quarantine definitely was like
It
the
did.
point of like I'm gonna do auditions for one because I did I think I stopped auditioning for stuff like 4 years before quarantine, 4 years before, and then quarantine. I was like, well, let's do it. Also, Malleable, why are you into voice acting, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not
Yeah.
a voice actor like you guys, but I do
Not
want to
with
do
that
voices.
attitude.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Just
yet.
wait.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Just wait. Malleable. I
Basically,
have plans for you, Malleable.
I've always liked the whole cinematography world,
Mhm.
movies and series. And when I was like in 6th grade, it began with the series The Flash. Was the reason I became obsessed with watching series. So people say, yeah, my hobby is basketball or maybe playing video games. Mine is watching series. It's me literally enjoying all day long watching any type of series. And this year, actually, in August, it's been a year already since I started watching anime.
Yeah.
It just began to.
Woo!
It just converted from wanting to be an actor on a series to actually want to voice act in anime. And
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
that's it.
Nah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like download like that Colonel Sanders dating sim game. I'll make Malleable Colonel Sanders.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Mallable's
oh.
gonna be Colonel Sanders or like the dog.
Dub, let's go.
Dub Colonel
dude.
Dub
Sanders.
hype.
That's
Can I get a
amazing.
poggers in the chat? Can I get
Can
a
we get a
poggers in the chat?
poggers, boys?
Pog in the
We
chat.
got-
Pog
Poggers,
champ. Pog
boys.
champ.
Okay.
Another
Yeah.
question.
You know what to do, X-Pale. That's right. I
You know
shouted you out. He's been waiting.
He's been waiting. I've been
has.
seeing the chat. He's been really waiting for him.
My favorite
I
simp.
was about to shout him out too.
My favorite
Pog,
simp.
Pog.
What's your
Young.
favorite MHA character?
Oh, I mean,
Mine's Todoroki.
see, I feel like this is biased because it's the one I voice because I love Hawk,
I mean, it's
and I only say that because
valid.
Hawks has got him in many places. All right, and just I don't know, but like I feel like with an unbiased answer, I feel like I love also Muriel in equal amount because Muriel is a cool, good boy.
Muriel.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Like Muriel.
Mhm.
Lovely to say.
So I'm a filthy manga reader, as I'm referred to in the anime community. So I
You
just like
too?
read super. I read super far ahead, and I think it was the first sports festival arc. I read just like I thought. Oh, I can't wait for the next week's episode. So I'll just read far ahead, and I did. And to that point, it was the Kirishima arc, like just where
Oh.
he gets like
Ooh.
unbreakable and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
Yes.
and
Yeah.
I specifically am I'm really into character development and just character growth. So Kirishima kind of just went for me like this 2D like I'm a rock guy whatever to like just a really fleshed out in-depth character. And that was even before I even considered like voice acting. So now that I have the opportunity to voice my favorite character in Hero Academia, it's not like a dream come true, but it's something I really really love doing. So the Kirishima is my favorite character in Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's wonderful. Thank you. That's
So,
wonderful.
If,
Yes.
and everyone doesn't want to answer, we can skip to the next question.
Is everyone
Favorite-
done with that
my
question? Do
hero
you guys want to talk
character?
about your favorite characters?
Yeah.
I don't really have a favorite character, but I just kind of do be loving Uraraka.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He's just so
yes.
wholesome.
We out here loving Uraraka in the stream.
She's so
She be kinda
wholesome. She
thick,
just
though,
got
not
that
gonna lie.
wholesome.
Malleable, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. In front of Malleable, dang.
Damn, I see how it is.
Damn.
I'm just
We have a message from Lollipop.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Lollipop.
nice, loving message. For the voice actors that weren't in the first live stream, I want to say great job. You all are amazing. Stay safe, have fun, and keep up the great work. You all are
Aw.
amazing.
Actually-
I'm a big fan.
Speaking of Lollipop, they also asked if you wanted to start a voice acting channel, what are some tips? Where would I get the comics? What equipment do I need?
Okay,
Sorry if it's a
so-
little
I can't
overwhelming.
answer that.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Yeah,
to
nitty gritty.
answer-
Let's go. Let's go.
They said you don't need to answer that if you can't.
Oh,
Can you answer that, Malleable?
Yeah, I can. Why not? So if anyone
Mhm.
out
Why not?
here, yeah, why not? Like it's anyone
no,
out
no, you're
here who
good, you're
wants to
good.
do a comic dub channel, it's something
Mhm.
that takes time. I created the project where I got all of these amazing people, and it took me 5 months. I waited 5 months I started casting to the deadline, and in those 5 months, I started asking artists if they would let me use their art, and it's basically the grind. You're just grinding to get more attention, more publicity, more people to say yes, and stuff like that, and you can actually build and have a lot of things already prepared. So it's something that will take you months probably before you can start, at least for it to be well established. I don't know if that kind of helps, and I hope it does.
Dude, it's all
I
about
kind of
that
want to
hustle.
add on to that.
Mm-hmm.
That and especially just voice acting overall. We just hit, as you can see on the sub count, like 25K.
Yeah.
We didn't gain that 25K over the 5 months. We gained that 25K this month. We before, like, just before August, we were like barely hitting 2K. So the algorithm has really played a part. So when you're on that grind, when you try as hard as you can, don't be dissuaded or dismayed if there's no like really popular results immediately. You kind of just have to be on that grind. And
Yeah.
if you're not like true to who you are, but if you are putting out your best, then most likely you will be recognized for it, as Malleable is recognized for it with his massive sub count. So
Thank
that's
you.
just something I want to say to all aspiring voice actors or people who just want to, put out a channel like this.
Yeah.
That's definitely it, man.
Mhm.
Especially since like I've been on the platform for 4 years and like seeing stuff like this happens, because it's just he's completely right. And also for like a voice acting thing, because I also wanted some tips on that. I think like a key thing is like don't get discouraged about how other voices are to yours, because at the end of the day, you're the only one who has your own unique voice,
Mm-hmm.
and you have your own unique set of skills and stuff that only you can do with your specific voice and stuff like that. So never be discouraged, because it's like because like I think a prime thing is like I thought someone did a way better Hawks than me, but then here I am just like playing Hawks for something else and stuff like that. But like just remember that you always got your own set of stuff that you can do that only you can do, and that's what makes you awesome, bro.
Mm.
Yeah.
Facts.
Heck yeah.
Mhm.
I think
Oh,
this would tie in great to a question posted by Hannah, who said, "What advice would you give its aspiring voice actors?" Great question, by the way.
Yeah, really good question.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
Does anyone want to take that? I feel like I've been kind of yapping on about voice acting.
I feel like honestly it's really just shoot your shot with whatever, and never like just always practice. Like it's always good to like practice a little bit each day and try out new things, man. Like always learn like dialects or like just different ranges and stuff like that. Just test it out, test the waters, and
Mhm.
just always keep going for it, because I mean like at the end of the day you're not gonna get everything you go for, but it's like
Mhm.
just keeping that hustle, that grind, just keep going for it, and it's like you're bound to find something great, and it gets you a lot of good places.
Cypher,
Honestly,
are
True.
there any advices
Mhm.
you want to give?
Yeah, so I'd say just don't be afraid to put yourself out there, because like even I struggle with it sometimes. Like I'm afraid like I won't be as good as other actors would ever before I audition for something. But it's better to try. I think try and audition for something than not to do it at all. So yeah, just even if you don't get a part for something, don't be discouraged. Just keep putting auditions out there.
Yeah, because honestly I feel like, because no matter what you audition for, the worst thing that they can say is no.
Yeah,
So it's like
Yeah.
you really don't got much to lose in that regard.
yeah,
man.
Mhm.
like really similar to what you guys said. You really need to take risks, because if you don't, it's just you're never gonna really be able to like put yourself out there, like Cypher said. But like honestly, at first I was like, dang, I don't really want to try out for this because I'm gonna suck. But like now that I'm like kind of putting myself out there and like at least like trying, I may not get the role, but like I'm getting better like every day. And
Mhm.
it's tough, but it's
Yeah.
fun. And the
Mhm.
best thing
Mhm.
about like if you want to be a professional voice actor, you want to like love what you do. You don't want it to feel like it's your job, but more like it's your hobby.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because that's really what's gonna make you keep pumping out work and stuff like that. As long as you like love it, then you can never get tired of it necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
right. I mean, yeah, I've been cast as Ida in like 10 different fan dub projects, and
Nice.
I just,
Yes.
Oh my
I love
god,
to do it.
dude.
I don't get any other kind of role. It's only Ida, but I love it regardless.
That's fine,
Yeah,
It's
man.
it's what you're good at.
It is.
Mhm.
I guess.
It's
But
okay, I've been casted
Well,
as
you're
like
gonna be Okabe in
oh,
the future.
I'll be right back.
oh, really?
exactly.
That's a
Yeah.
done deal now. Awesome. Dream role right there.
And I
But,
love how this stream is more chill and wholesome than the first one.
It's very wholesome. If
Oh,
I
dude,
if we were
Educational.
have restraints, I would be doing very bad stuff right now. So
Trust
I'm
me,
not.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna
She's,
wait.
she's waiting for the prime moment to just.
I'm
let
waiting
out
for the
all of it.
prime moment to
We're
take
gonna,
out this
we're gonna have a
my
question
crackhead
that will
energy.
make it. Will just let us all out.
Please, everyone, do like really
What's a bad,
bad
question?
questions. I love those.
Oh god.
Really
What
bad
are we doing?
questions.
You
know.
want
I
something
do
good.
have. I kind of have a question I want to read out.
Yeah,
What do
sure,
you wanna
go
read?
ahead.
Well, two things. One, shout out to Killer Snake in this chat and the previous chat, because he has just been going off asking us about specifically the Pythagorean theorem.
Oh,
And
God.
if memory serves me correct, I
Oh,
think it's a squared
Snake,
plus b squared
buddy.
equals c squared. Just
I think
just to
so.
answer that,
Yeah.
shout out to you. And then
I'm
I
really
see
sorry
by
about that.
Yves. No, it's fine. I mean, it's a legitimate question. Should
Actually,
he have
let me
asked
s-
it
let
in
me tell
a
him
My Hero
something.
Academia chat? You know,
Snake.
who knows? But
Buddy,
it's a legitimate question.
I needed to remember my
Snake,
Pythagoras.
buddy, Snake.
But it's yeah, shout out to
Sorry.
Killer Snake.
I'm sorry, Snake. I
see-
haven't been looking at the chat. You're doing great. You're doing great, buddy.
He is doing great.
Encouragement.
From user Yves Gibran, how do you get past that first anxiety feeling of not being up to the task?
Ooh,
That
Mm.
in the
It's
way that you asked
hard.
that is just so general, but
Mhm.
I think you mean towards the voice acting. So I'm kind of
Yeah.
just gonna
Yeah.
answer it when it's a voice acting.
I've
In the beginning, you don't really know your range immediately. When you're a
Yeah.
voice actor, you just have range, but you don't know it. So it's really, really critical that you just go out of your comfort zone. And
Mhm.
for like, I'm talking a lot right now, but IRL, I'm very introverted and I'm very quiet. So even like getting Discord and being parts of like a ton of Discord servers, that's out of my comfort zone. I
Yeah.
felt really anxious getting into that. And when you equate it to voice acting, when you start voice acting, because you don't know your range, you only apply one specific type of voice to every character that you do. It's kind of a copy paste. Maybe it's not your own voice. Maybe it's like a kind of cheap kind of guy. But you to get past it, I hate to say it, dude, but you have to just keep going through it.
Yeah.
I put out like 4 auditions, I think like a week ago, that I'm like really proud of because they showcase my range, and that's not something I ever would have, known if I hadn't tried it. So you kind of have to
Definitely.
legitimately be on that grind.
Yeah, I
So
feel
that's to
like-
answer your
Yeah.
question if it did.
good like quote or something, because like this is just something I found a while ago. That's just I feel like it integrates with this well. Is that look, man? I feel like there's always gonna be a sense of anxiety or like some fear with it, but man, like if you cannot build up the courage to do it, then do it. The quote was like, if you can't do it with bravery, then just do it with fear. Just turn that energy you have and just, go for it. Like even if you're scared with it, like because like everybody's scared because no one wants to like mess up or fail and stuff like that. You just like I said earlier, you just gotta shoot your shot for it, whether you're scared or you're prepared. Because just gotta go for it, and then you either make it or you don't. But you can always keep shooting.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Anyone else that want to add on to that?
Stand.
We do stand. We do
We
stand.
stand.
Mm-hmm.
Stand.
I mean, I'm not that experienced. I mean, I've only been a voice actor for like 3 months, so I
Same.
wouldn't have anything to
Yeah,
say. But
same.
Same.
I guess, I think like helps Todd talk to other voice actors and get tips from like more experienced voice actors, because I have talked to a few and I'm like I look up to them because I would never be as good as them. Maybe in the future someday, but it's okay. Yeah, I think it does help to talk to like voice actors, and it can be voice actors that are like even the same like skillet, like they've only started a few months too. But yeah, I think it just helps to talk to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get used to it. Someone, Jared Butterfield in chat says, I want to do voice acting, but me have social anxiety. And I don't have like crippling social anxiety, but we kind of all do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we kind of got to go for it.
Feel
It's
like
going to hurt. It's going to feel awkward. It's going to feel really weird, but you got to go for it. And the worst thing that could happen is they just say no. They're not gonna.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they don't bully you. But
Well, I get bullied all the
And
time. Am I
worst
right,
best
guys?
scenario is that they tell you no, but give you some
No.
criticism and constructive criticism.
yeah, it is. That's true.
Right, so let's see another question.
Uh,
What do you guys think of villain Deku alternate universe?
dude, I think it's a pretty cool concept. Just to see
I think
how,
I agree.
Well,
Yeah,
to be
Such a
honest,
character.
I
I
want
agree
to dub
too.
it so bad as well, but I have to contact the
Dude.
artist.
Oh
yeah. But like now I've seen some things on images and stuff. I just think it's such an interesting and cool concept because like
I
it's such
know.
a just imagining it.
Cool
It's such
character turned evil.
Instead of
it's
All
just
Might,
no.
like
I think
All
my
for
main
One.
thing is like it's just so interesting to see how that scenario really could have been changed with if like the wrong things were said and like the wrong mentalities weren't put in on himself. Like it's such a
Yeah.
Yeah.
because like those moments like they're so fragile that like if the wrong thing was said, he really could have gone down that route, and that's like
Yeah.
the scariest and most
Surprised
injury
Bakugo
thought.
has it, am I right?
Honest.
Mm.
Bakugo, what are you doing, buddy?
Back goes looking kind of shush, my guy.
What do
But,
you guys think
Okay.
of the Hawks and Eri ship? Oh god.
Well,
Boy,
Is
what?
that a crack
Oh,
ship?
the
It's
what?
not-
Is
Is that
The
a crack? That's
That's
gotta be
a
a crack.
thing?
No.
I
Is
think
that-
that's gotta be illegal.
Was that in chat or is that a personal
Yeah.
question from
Please
you,
tell me.
Malleable?
No, that's
Please
a
tell-
question
no, that
from
was the
chat.
thing in- Okay, please
Jared
tell me
D.
that's not a real
Butterfield
thing.
asked that. Oh god, wow.
Understand this. I
We
don't
have
like
both
children.
Hawks and Eri here.
I don't
Oh,
like
wait.
children.
I don't like children.
I don't like children either.
Look,
I also kind of hate children too.
Yeah. See?
yes, understand.
yourself.
Look,
Mm,
I'll like if Aizawa can't do it, I'll take care of her. But like, I don't.
nice.
I don't
Don't
know.
take that out of
Not like
context.
that.
Thank you very
Dad
much.
like-
Zawa. I
Dad-
like Dad Zawa.
Dadzawa.
Headzawa.
But if you offer me some buckets of fried chicken, I still wouldn't change my mind. But I would take the fried chicken.
Okay, yeah.
God.
Yeah, you had me in the first. You had me in the first half. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You had me in the first half.
Y'all thought I would go that way?
Yeah.
I'm not so easily bribed.
Yeah. I mean, I hope not.
Shout out
No,
to
no.
Cinder Coyote. Hey,
I'm
Juanro.
Hey.
Hey, yeah,
No,
I'm not out here trying
Expel.
to catch
We
a
do
Jason
not
guy.
hate Kaede from DRV3.
Oh,
Who said
God.
that?
Uh,
I'm sorry. I
This-
kind of hate that
oh,
man.
there's really one.
Hey, this is for you, Ducky. Best
Oh, what?
boy of Haikyuu. They're asking.
Best boy of
mhm.
IQ. Ooh. For me, Sugawara, because he's such a bean.
He's a
Mm.
bean.
He's so like just so innocent and like just so I can't get over him.
I'm gonna say a controversial opinion here.
Uh-oh.
I stand
Say it.
Tsukishima. Fucking
You
love
stand
Oh,
what?
Tsukishima.
Fucking
You
love
know,
that guy.
now that I'm getting further into Haikyuu, like the first time like Tsukishima was introduced, I was like, all right, I hate this dude. I don't like him. but now he's like, now that because I just finished the first season, and it's like, oh, now Tsukishima's kind of growing on to me a little bit more, and I'm starting to like him a bit more.
Mhm.
Mm.
Now I gotta watch that. I've not seen
Bro,
it.
you have to. I don't know what's with me that I like characters like Todoroki, Tsukishima, Sasuke, and people always telling me like, nah, Sasuke from Naruto,
Okay.
but not Naruto Shippuden. That Naruto is just a one.
I like how you said Naruto.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Naruto for me. I called it Naruto.
No, you're good, man. I just
Naruto.
wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Yo lo
Yeah,
llamo
you said it.
Naruto. Shut up.
Cállate.
Cállate.
Naruto.
¿Quieres pelear?
Naruto.
Mi amigo. Yeah, it just kind of went off the deep end.
I gave her the thing she needed to
Yes, you
do her
did.
stupid.
God
thing.
I need my crackhead energy. Give
Bro.
me more. Give me more.
Wanna play Naruto Shippuden?
I wanna play Maruto.
Naruto. Wanna play
Why is it
Naruto
so
Ninja
cute
Storm?
I just said
and concerning at the same
Maruto.
time?
Play no, you wanna play Naruto? You wanna play?
Maruto. I wanna play Maruto.
The smoker voice.
Why did that actually sound like a lolly? I kind of scared me.
Oh man, oh no, so interesting. Okay, I guess I'll get into this, but
Yes, it
Damn.
did.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, you're
Well,
skilled.
it's about to pay off.
it's dude, it is no, because I messed with one of my friends one time with the lolly voice, and I spoke to him.
I've heard that low voice. Oh god.
Please, can you do it again?
Oh, you want me to do it? Like,
Wait.
no.
Right. Oh,
No way.
You hear that, Chad?
Bro,
You hear
that's
that,
so
Chad?
good.
all
You
right.
hear that, Chad?
Well spent, apparently.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? I'm a guy.
The
Wow.
range. See, that's
That's
what I'm talking about. The
range.
range. The range.
It's
The
really-
range-
no,
the
it's
range is a
incredible
max.
that it's just like don't like when you're trying to learn a new voice or like trying to practice with your voices and stuff like that. Don't like overdo it. It's just little by little each day. Like just do a little bit and then your voice gets used to it.
And then I got here, and then I could do. Oh my god! I can't believe.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I gonna say? Oh,
Malleable. The
Yes,
stream is lagging a bit.
40-minute mark. The stream just goes, nah, I'ma leave.
The stream just goes brrr.
No,
Bro, we
stream
were
go
just
burr.
getting good.
Stream
too.
go brrr. Stream go
You're
brrr. Stream go brrr.
Ratata.
Deku.
Wait. Oh wait. Hold on.
What'd
hit
you
me.
say? Hold on. What,
You said Kiri.
Deku. Which one is cuter?
dude?
I feel like that just got more energy, bruh.
It does. It do
It's
be
like
having
it
more.
radiates so much more energy, and like they're paired way more often than like Deku and Todoroki are necessarily. Because I feel like they really just give that one moment at like the sports festival, and then like I think some other moments.
I
throughout
love the
season,
moment.
but that, I feel like
No, yeah.
When they're
Mhm.
on the third season before the first arc, just at the end of the first arc of the third season, I just love that. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but
say
isn't it,
because of
like,
spoilers,
literally-
you know? But
Yeah. But isn't
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
if you know, you
like,
know.
Bakugo and Kirishima and like Denki? They're legit a team
Yeah.
to where it's like
Mhm.
Bakugo paired up way more with Kirishima than you ever see that with them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
I'm gonna.
Anyone want to voice their thoughts before I go on a tangent? It's not an airline
If you
food. Can I get an airline food in the chat?
That did that.
Regards to like literally cuteness, because Totoro extravagant like Bakugo or Kirishima is. I think like when you use like the word cute, I think I would say cute goes to Totodeku, but I ship Kiribaku harder. I think there was like a Reddit captcha posted on Tumblr, retweeted, and then it made its way on Instagram, but it Kiribaku. And I think the response was like, Bakugo teaches Kirishima to find the value in himself. Meanwhile, Kirishima teaches Bakugo how to find value in others. And like ever since like hard, and I ship them. But like every time I see him on screen, I'm like, oh, that's cute. That's
Yeah,
nice.
Exactly.
Mhm.
All for you fans.
Also,
out there
I'm
of
really sorry if you
Kiribaku,
hear my
we
dog.
don't-
Oh please,
Heck
I'd
yeah,
love
let's do
to.
it.
I'd love to do Kiribaku.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Right.
Let's go. Let's go.
So
Bro, let's go.
apparently the damn live stream is lagging for people.
Yeah.
That's damn inconvenience. I don't know how to solve that. I'm quite confused here because kind of like my English still sucks. So I just don't understand life at this point.
Sure.
Probably order on services for
Mhm.
my own room for myself. Probably that will
Mhm.
fix it.
need to say one small
So
thing.
someone
Give me a
someone
second.
else.
Brother babysits this kid and has Moana on. In love with Moana. Like literally, he's like, "Can we watch Moana?"
You're like,
So I
"What?"
guess Moana right now because I hear it on all the time. So
What can I say except
Uh,
you're welcome for the
Oh God,
wonderful
what have I
hell
started?
you
That
know.
song. It's in my head again.
Yes.
Good parody.
We
good
sang it in the
parody.
last stream, didn't we?
Want to do a
Did
cover of
we?
it?
I think we did.
I was
Somebody
here for
sang
that
it.
stream, but I don't remember
I
that.
think
Yeah, I think we did.
somebody sang.
Silver
Like, you're
made like a
welcome.
quote unquote improvised
Oh,
parody
I see. I
of it,
see.
right in the spot. Yeah.
So, Killer Snake says, "How do you all feel? It's good to let off some steam if possible."
How do we feel?
What's the vibe? How are we feeling, guys?
Oh yeah, I mean, the vibe is chill. It's been a lot more chill than live stream.
Oh,
number
okay.
one.
I don't have-
Okay.
see if this was 3 a.m. right now, I'd probably I can't speak. I'm so sorry. I'd probably what? Hold on.
Well,
Me?
that's all
I
you. We
do.
never hear from.
Famous
But, I
last
mean, I feel
words.
like famous
Read
last
the
words.
I'm sorry, my brother came in. What was I saying?
You were very
That was
loopy.
the worst time. That was the worst time.
Expect to like give genuine advice
Mm-hmm.
today.
Exactly.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah,
Really
this goes
chill.
to show what happens when you go outside your comfort zone, specifically with the social in the chat. This is not a question. He just said it. He says getting killed in Among Us.
Oh, you.
I mean,
oh,
it breaks my heart too. Imagine getting killed in Among Us.
Imagine
But,
getting killed in Among Us. That breaks.
Just because streamers play it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's not that bad. It's not that like expensive,
Yeah.
and it's like pretty fun and like it's like simple.
Yeah.
I recommend getting the game though because it is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I recommend watching people play it.
Unless you want to pay $5.
It's fun, but like but I'm no longer, obviously friendships have been tied due to this game, so I don't know what to tell you.
What? Oh my god. Okay, so
Don't party,
This is-
man.
this is the
Like,
Q&A.
Field movies.
I fucking love those.
I love them.
know.
Good.
Real.
They're not great, but I love them.
No, take it back.
So that's
Take it back. Take it back. They're
They're
great.
not that
really the
good,
best,
Jared.
but in
They're
your
not
heart
that
they
good.
are.
Here- okay, dude. Here.
That's true. There is only one right opinion.
Yeah.
There is only one correct opinion, and it is my opinion.
I mean, I do like Bill Murray as Garfield though.
I just-
That is an insanely good
That was
cast.
so good.
That was a very pogger move on
Uh,
my. I will have to go with it.
why
I have a
are your
question from-
favorite waifus?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
We didn't hear it.
Oh god damn it! Max Black and blah, 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 asks, "What's your favorite waifu?"
Favorite waifu?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so hard.
That's
so
that's
hard.
That's a
actually
hard
really
question. That's a really good question.
Okay, we're gonna have to limit this to a genre or something because I'm
Yeah.
a little messed up, bro. Because like, oh, this is so difficult.
They
Snickerdoodles.
think about it. I know who my favorite waifu is, and I can proudly say it's Ram.
Mhm.
Ram. That's what. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Taste.
video game wise, because I'm also thinking of games because there's waifu in games, and then there's the Persona 5 series, and I'm like,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
So
true.
it's
I have to think about
stuff
Persona
like-
5 too.
Actually,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me just send it.
it's like
Yeah, we're sending a GIF
Let me
in our
just,
Discord chat, so you guys
yeah,
won't
we'll
ever
just-
see it.
I'll
Just
never
let me
know.
You'll never know.
Maybe in
hold
the
on.
highlights
You'll-
I can put it in. But who knows?
Yeah, probably.
They're my favorites.
But like, okay, if it's My Hero, then I feel like, oh my god, yes, I love what Cole sent. That's
Oh
great.
my.
Oh, but
I have a lot of Persona.
if it is okay, so if we're going off of My Hero, I feel like I'm either, oh my god, oh no,
You shouldn't
can't
read
put
that.
to read that.
I'm
But I
looking
know
in
if
the
it's-
chat. I'm
if
looking in
we're
the
going,
chat.
If we're going My Hero wise, I either have to be the basic boy, the basic white bread, but I don't even care because I love it. I either have to go with Uraraka or I have to go with Miracle because Miracle's freaking fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you can find me.
Or I have to
But
go
it's
with
like
Hero
Uraraka, like-
it's
But if I'm going for, if I have to go,
What
like,
is this?
waifu,
Best
like,
girl.
but like,
favorite waifu.
if I'm going game wise, like Persona wise, it's like I'm
Yumiko
either.
Jabami from Kakegurui.
Oh, see, it's such an interesting.
I'm so sorry.
no.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
I am.
sorry.
I am. You're not.
My
you're- I'm
favorite
gonna-
waifu is me.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah,
that's fair.
you know what?
Self-love is
Yeah,
best love.
sorry.
what?
Self-love is best love. But like, no.
Usually that. Yep, that's
All right,
me.
ladies and
Yep,
gents.
there we go.
I'm gonna.
Worship
Dude,
me.
Whenever I get this footage and stuff, I'm just gonna make a thing of Photoshop.
When I
Cheebs.
become a VTuber, guys.
I'm gonna make it Cheebs for waifu. Cheebs for
Cheebs
waifu.
for waifu.
Cheebs for waifu, dude. I'm gonna make a little Photoshop thing.
Broken up into bits,
Yeah.
and it
Hmm.
was so bad. It was like excruciating
waifu.
to listen to.
Oh.
And also, like, I'm on a Mac too, so
Mhm.
Oh,
that's not the
Oh.
best.
Oh.
You know,
It's
that's
a
even
rep.
like 10
You
times
really did
worse.
that
So
to
it's just
yourself,
like,
man. Everybody make that.
and Mampa, the first
Speaking of,
game, and then it was just like you couldn't see anything.
Hey,
I was just stuck on this home screen.
Question. Has any of you, do any of you know of a YouTuber called Noble?
no.
No.
Okay, so
No.
he does that I kind of want to do. He did with some friends an improvised live. For example, he did Doki Doki, Nikopara.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, Lost Pause.
Oh.
Yeah, Lost Pause, Noble, yes, Lost Pause.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, because I actually, it's funny that you say that. Is that I'm actually gonna be doing that on my own channel because I
just I saw the streams that he did with freaking like
Yes.
Project Melody.
And
Like, I'm going
you
through the
challenging
mountains.
him?
for
Are you
subscribers.
challenging him?
Dude, I wish I could, but like I got a measly little 324 subs compared to like his what million or
1
whatever. I don't
million, yeah.
remember what it's like.
A
I'm
million
over
is
here
not.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Exactly.
really cool idea to do. If I'm
Mere
peasant.
I
peasant.
am your
Well,
baby.
You
Don't
just got to
worry.
work for it for like
Baby.
5 more months. 5 more
I
months,
am
and then the
baby.
I've been
algorithm
at
will
it for
bless
4
you.
years, man. I've been doing my hustle.
It's okay.
It's just no, because it's like from such a hard thing to kind of put. Because like I've done comic book stuff on my channel and stuff like that, and that obviously that blows up.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
gaming is just such a difficult thing because of the twist you have to do on it. Because so many people have played, the same game that other people